Honestly, I've been like a playboy lately.
Benchmaster. Brandon.
I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I hear you, brother.
I can go up in front of 50 people and act a damn fool.
That's a big ass box.
You don't have to hide around us.
816-629-8295.
You can call in all the time.
Hey, brothers, what's up? I just want to give you a call. Let you know I'm doing fine, you know.
There's some of the open mics I've gone to has been like, yeah, it's been a lot better since Brandon's joined.
Obama has been to the moon, everybody. Obama has teleported to the moon. Oh, man, don't take it personally.
Thank you again to everybody for watching.
I sent a gay guy a picture of my dick over a game of Monopoly.
Just come home when you're ready. We'll talk soon.
Oh, yeah. It's May 28th. This Friday night. You're listening and watching the Inebriated Instigators, a podcast with your host, Joshua Lynch. Everybody give it up for Joshua Lynch.
Hello, Brandon.
Hey, buddy.
And hello, universe.
Hey,
welcome,
brothers.
everybody.
Yeah. Man, what a wacky, crazy week, man. We played some Fortnite yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
I noticed that you're posting it as Fortnite.
Oh, I don't know how to spell shit. You know that. Hey, we all know I'm Mr. Special. I mean, hell, look at me all right now. I'm in a damn study. I'm Hugh Heffa this. Or I'm just saying, I'm the skipper on this booze cruise on a Friday night.
You look like you're about to go to yacht night and listen to too much Hall & Oates. All
Lori,
right.
I was just feeling spicy. I was like, screw it. I found this hidden in a closet today and I said, I'm going to be classy. And I also...
Yeah. Hey, Lori, you watch every week. Thank you so much. We enjoy the feedback. We enjoy the comments. Hang out with us. Hey, Josh, do we have any guests tonight?
Yes, we do. We have a handful of guests tonight.
Wow.
So, first, I'm going to bring on, we have Dino, the genetic marvel.
Dino!
So, tell us a little bit about yourself, though. Where are you from?
I'm
what type of style do you do? Or what do you do for, like...
Well, let's be honest. My style is usually on bottom. I do my best work on my back. So that's just, my wife isn't very big, so I'm not that much of a sadist for her. But my name is Dino, the Genetic Marvel. I am from Toronto, Canada. I like to say I'm a comedian, but aside from that, I just walk around and pretend to be furniture most of the time. It usually works as long as I don't move. I try not to breathe very heavily, which is a skill I've developed over many years. So it's pretty useful. But thank you for having me, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate you wanting to go on this booze cruise tonight.
I'm already fucked up. So yeah, let's do it.
There we go. Oh, and you actually have a show after this. So hey, we're gonna build that show up. It's gonna be great for you.
Yeah, sounds good. It's Show into City out of Vegas. It's gonna be broadcast live. Follow Show into City and or follow me. You should follow me, assholes. Follow me. It's Dino the Genetic Marvel on Facebook and Instagram, and I have a YouTube channel which has some old shit because I don't trust you fuckers, so I did leave that there. But yeah, and I'll post it, and you guys can follow me because fuck it, why not?
Hey, Dino, how do you feel about Josh being your captain to an undisclosed island right now?
I'll be honest with you. I want to commend both of you. Number one, Brandon, I see you have your contraceptive documentation right behind you. That's very, very gentlemanly of you. And Josh, to show what I can only assume many men and women have experienced the last moments of their life in that room, for you to show it to them in advance, that's nice. It's courteous. It's a courteous thing.
I mean, I am in my basement. Who knows? And so Michael also says, though, this is just my. So I have an after dick sucking hat. Like, woo, I sucked some dick and put it on. Like, what am I like cheering? Like, oh,
Typical semen.
Nice.
okay, but we got some other people waiting as
Yeah.
well.
Hey, and I just want to defend my fucking background. Yeah, I get it, but this is a bookstore.
I just calls it like I sees it. Like that's just come on.
Ralph, where's Waldo Emerson? You can read some of his stuff in there, all that other stuff. Goosebumps.
Fantastic.
So we have we have Matt Davis and Trinity, and they are coming to us from.
Oh wow, this is very
Wow, fancy logo.
So
Who made that?
tell us a little bit. What is this?
Fringewatching is our podcast where we find obscure movies on streaming. We review them. We roast them. We cringe a bit. People cringe at us. So it's on Spotify. It's on Apple Podcasts. You can find it all kinds of places.
Oh, that's awesome. Of obscure movies, I have to say, is I saw one in college. I need to remember the name. I don't know. I just know it was like some Chinese, like samurai one, and it was all girls. But like the final person, like they fought. She
Bring it
leans
on.
back, open up her legs, and she shoots fireballs out her pussy.
Classic.
I need to see that. I think we need to have that on
There's
our
a
podcast.
lot of movies that have that port in them, but
Such a
I don't think they're for
cliche,
everyone.
man.
Also, I really
Anything
dig the Fringe part of the title because my favorite television show of all time is Fringe.
I will admit I've never actually seen that. I am a fan of didn't J.J. Abrams do that?
Yeah,
Okay, I am a fan of J.J. So I need to
it's
see it.
incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Also, wet dream for me. That's why it's just got everything I love.
Oh, creepy.
Time traveling, aliens, observers, fringe science, Australian girls, everything I love.
Oh my. Brain.
Time traveling aliens are always part of my wet dreams too. So
Vampires,
Doctor Who.
macabre, occult. Down for that.
I have
Dark.
flown in the TARDIS in one of my dreams. Not in the TARDIS. I was in the booth, whatever the phone booth is. I don't know if
That's
they have
the
So-
fancy.
so you guys are all virgins. Is that what we're saying? Is that just like
Does
just
butt stuff count?
Hey, I can't be
It
a
depends.
virgin of it. This is my dick sucking hat, man. So I got like
I don't think dick sucking would qualify you as a non-virgin.
I know.
think
I
like an
know.
experimental person. I don't know how that would work.
I guess I'm a virgin then.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no.
Man,
Oh, we got
No,
okay.
thank you.
So let's move on from this topic here. Tell us real fast, where are you all coming to us from?
I'm sitting here in Oakland, California right now, in my attic, like a creep.
Oh, so it's still daylight there.
Yes,
You're
it's
not night
sunny.
drinking.
oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm all for the day drink. Day drink is a ritual.
Oh, who doesn't day drink? Right? Hey, I morning drink. It's breakfast drink.
Oh, yeah.
Let me rephrase that because some people think I'm becoming an alcoholic. When on this, I ain't
Some
that bad.
people.
Professional drunkard.
Yeah, I've had like family and people reach out and say, "We can't watch you go down this destructive path."
Oh.
I'm like, "Oh Lord."
Admitting it is the first step, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, so we're just gonna jump in and get it going here of it. Dino,
Yeah.
you got something for us. You got 3 minutes on the stage. Brandon's
Sure.
gonna keep the time for this one, and
All right.
he'll tell you. Do you have like a signal, a sign? Do you want?
No.
Go away, sound. It's not stopping. Wait.
That's right.
Groovy.
Well, that's an intro if I've ever heard one. Okay. Well, just to give you a little background about myself, I would be a person that you would describe as their ratios of meals eaten to shits taken is in the double or triple digits at this point. I'm a larger fellow, but as a community service and a card carrying member of the Fat Person Alliance, I think I have to advise all the newly fat people that I'm seeing, which I'm enjoying. Don't get me wrong; it's great. So many people have joined what I call their best life, because it's fantastic. But there's some rules that you need to know going forward. Because I tell you, it's hard when you see people trying to pretend to be thin. Those are the people that try and run really fast. Their arms go really fast, but their legs don't. And that's uncomfortable. You don't want to see that on your regular day. So a few rules to start. No more bending down as a fat person. What you do is you look at the thing, and then you look at a thin person in your local vicinity, and they will pick it up for you. If there are no people around, don't worry. Thin people do things like jogging and biking. They'll be around shortly, so just be patient. When you're in a crowd, obviously it's not specific to right now, but afterward, you can buck people with your belly in a crowd. That is okay, but you don't want to be aggressive, and you want to apologize quickly. So you're saying, oh, sorry, I didn't know how big I was. Another very important rule, be funny or don't talk. That's the thing, is if you're so smart, why are you still fat? See, nobody wants to hear that. That's just not how that works. Okay? Another very important point. Remember, when you fall, being a fat person, you do have to add some arm flailing or drama to the situation. Now, it doesn't have to be as far as like a death drop, but it's got to be a little bit dramatic. Okay? Exactly. Some arm flailing, or the legs go really far up when you fall. Think about it like a toned down shack. That's what you're looking for, is the idea of when you fall. It's important. One of the big things that I think is important for people to know, especially, is when getting out of small chairs or deep couches, what you want to do is slowly rock back and forth. There's a lot of reasons for this. Is number one, you're trying to build momentum, which you now need to move. Also, you're giving a warning sign to the people around you, because you may not control the momentum and take somebody out. Also, if you start to go backwards, not realizing, you may grab onto them, and their life is over, because you will pull them. So it's something very important to do. And lastly, I would say that what you want to do, obviously not now, but coming up when we can go out and eat again, when you do go out to eat with other people, you want to eat very fast. And this way, when other people, these thin people, are still eating, they will just voluntarily give you food so they don't eat by themselves. And that way, it's a public service to them. But I think that's about 3 minutes. Is that? But yeah, if you like my stuff, follow me at Dino the Genetic Marvel on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I'm everywhere, and I'm fantastic. Look at me. I'm such a pretty face.
Perfect. Dino, everybody, coming in exactly as the timer went off. That's professional, guys.
Pretty face.
Also, I really connected to your set about fat guys. Have you guys ever noticed, like, you always sit in the same spot, but then if you sit in a different spot, you're like, this doesn't feel right?
Nope.
Right? That's how our patio is. So my girlfriend was sitting in my spot, and I was sitting over there. I was like, notice anything different about over there? And she was like, it's lower to the ground. Hey, they're the exact same chairs.
Oh, I know.
I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, good shit, dude. Real strong material. I definitely enjoyed it.
I loved it. And I really will say it is. There's special about fat guy. Live your best life. Because I was 400 pounds at one point. So, I mean, I had to become a little bit of a skinny person, so I lost 170 pounds. But now that I'm maintaining it, I'm going back to my deep fried bacon wrapped cinnamon rolls.
Oh, nom nom.
Oh, right. It feels like nom nom.
Sweet. It's a lifelong journey, Josh. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm just waiting now to get I gotta go into the baker and get the dough trimmed off.
Yeah. Skin removal. Wonderful way to segment into the next subject.
We appreciate it, Dino.
Guys, I'm going to take off. I have another show to go to.
There you
So
go.
have a great night. Thank you for having me, but we'll be in touch.
Yeah, great, Dino. Have a great night, man. Thank you. All right, now we got Matt and Trinity. Both of these, how do you say it? You're slam poets?
We are definitely not slam poets.
We are not poets or slam poets,
Yes,
but
jam
we
poet.
can try.
We can try. No, I have to say that Matt was like, we're going to do slam poetry. And I was like, excuse me? We're doing what? I was like, bro, we're finding a tongue twister and we're going to memorize it or not.
Hey, that's fine. We like to just wing it here. Just remember it and take your inebriation or your intoxicant. You can take it now or after you do your stuff.
Yeah, and now, keep in mind, I'm just going to smoke the whole show, but Josh has a wheel that he spins, and it's 2 wheels. One wheel will let you know what maybe a topic that we're about to do is, right?
Or a story off.
Or a story off. Another wheel is going to tell you how much to drink. It could be just 1 shot. If you get cheers, it's just a shot or a sip or whatever.
Everybody. We have never have I ever on there.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
A bunch of stuff. It's whatever the wheel decides. That's what we're going to do. But feel free to drink or smoke. I don't think anybody's smoking, but feel free to drink throughout the podcast, and then we'll rate how inebriated you got at the end. So we're very looking forward to this very much. And who would like to go first? Trinity, ladies first? Would you like to?
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is we're doing it as we're so lazy that we only picked 1 poem. So we're doing.
There you go. Do it together. Do tag team it.
There you go.
We're tagging it. We're tagging in, tagging out for.
Oh, this is going to be great.
I love it. But okay, then if you all are tagged, Brandon, give them 4 minutes.
Okay.
Oh gosh, then we gotta say it slow.
I could do some stand up too.
Oh, please do, Matt. Save me. I'm drowning.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Drowning my own sweat.
and don't worry, if you don't go the full 4 minutes, that's fine. If you go, that's also fine.
We're calm here. So
All
give
right,
it up
sweet.
to Matt.
Don't do it, brothers.
Wait.
The Betty Booper.
Weight of this. So
All right.
we have one thing. We have Matt Davis and Trinity now of Fringewatching.
Yes.
Hello.
Are you all?
Now.
The show is yours.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, let us begin with Betty Butter. Betty Butter.
Bought some butter.
But she said,
The butter's bitter.
if I put it,
In my batter.
it will make
My batter bitter.
but a bit,
Of better butter.
but would make.
My batter bitter.
So she bought
A bit of butter.
better than,
Her bitter butter.
and she put it,
In her batter.
and the batter.
Was not bitter.
So 'twas better,
Betty bought her.
bought a bit.
A better butter. And see.
Bullshit. And scene. Yeah.
See, now with Dino, real fast, I just got to say, my ass was thinking about making pancakes the whole time. I'm like, ooh, I want some pancakes because you make me think of some Mrs. Butterworth and some pancake batter.
She is a thick queen of delight. I love her.
Oh,
Mrs. Butler. Gotta
All
love her.
right. I do.
I have a great poem of it. I loved it.
Yeah.
Matt, if you want to do some jokes, go ahead. If not, y'all can call it with that. I liked it. How did you like it, Brandon?
I thought it was better, bang, gong. Better now, do bang now.
I am kind of excited to see how this one goes when they're inebriated for sure.
That was like our primary motivation there. We're like, what can we do that would be really messed up if we're fucked up?
Yeah, because you can't do a tongue twister. Better, beater, butter, bitter.
Bitter, better, beta.
Then
Yeah.
you start see when you say like better, beater. I don't know. Now you just better and a beater.
I had a lazy tongue when I was a kid. I had to go to speech therapy. So what you guys just did is like my worst nightmare.
Brings back like flashbacks of speech therapy.
So you can't do like the woodchuck chuck of a woodchuck chuck wood.
No, remember,
Clear piper.
I can't say like certain like I think R sounds and weird stuff. Like remember, I can say Arnold and I can say Palmer, but to say it together is like Arnold Palmer.
I understand that. What was
Cameron,
the
we
word
will
you couldn't
get to
say?
those here. We'll actually get to those here in a second of it, but we need you all to start getting inebriated. I haven't seen any drinks flowing yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
it's time to
delicious
sip.
sibling.
Sip up, sip up. I'm gonna smoke. Josh, what are you doing over in that cabin that you built with your bare hands?
Oh yeah, y'all, you're gonna wonder why am I just sitting here? I needed to get out of the real world. So I went up to my cabin out in the middle of the woods because that's where I like to go do things. It's just nobody follows me out here, and then I get to just relax and be in my smoking jacket, y'all, and Hugh Heffing it. And let's just say I might have brought some friends with me. So
Oh, bunny love.
I will say I too have a smoking jacket, so I admire the drip.
there we go. Right, it's comfy. That's the thing. This one's like velvet, and I just like rubbing it.
Josh actually gave up all of his possessions and went to live in the woods. And he's going to write like the most thought-provoking erotic novel you've ever read.
Do you really think I could write 69 Shades of Grey?
50 Shades of Butter.
50 Shades of Butter, everybody. 50 Shades of Butter.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm thinking of a weird. I need to stop that. Mrs. Butterworth type. I could write a book there, like
an erotic novel about Mrs. Butterworth.
I think you really could. Like it would work.
Like, let me butter your biscuit, honey.
All right, Josh. We're about to play our first voicemail of the night.
Wait, I still haven't physically seen. At least physically do one drink.
Oh yeah, y'all.
We gotta get a drinking. It's 2 shots or whatever y'all want with it.
Oh, I already did 2. I'll do a third. Like,
boom.
Yeah, there we go.
And I give it up to everybody watching. If you want, say hi or make sure we'll get you live on the air. If you want to call here, we can put you live into us.
That's right. I am officially opening up the phone line right now, everybody. You can call 816-629-8295 and speak with us live. You can talk to Trinity. You can talk to Matt. You can talk to Josh. Or you could also go back and talk to Trinity, who's currently in the Matrix right now, everybody.
Right.
Wow. Matrix is Trinity.
Number again, 816-629-8295. 816-629-8295.
And when you call in, ask a question or whatever you're going to say it. Then we're going to say goodbye, and then we'll all answer that question or respond to your comment or call.
Question though, Brandon, do we even have any voicemails to do?
Yeah, we got voicemails coming in like crazy. We're gonna play one that we didn't get to last week first. In all fairness, this is from John Beecroft. He has been a guest on the podcast in the past, and this is a message from John Beecroft, everybody.
Yo, Josh and Brandon, what's up? It's John. I had 3 shots of Doers, and I should be better than I am right now, but I'm not. So I just wanted to tell you that Dan Caprio is utterly ridiculous, so I just saw him be that at Wawa Social Club, and I'm made of cocaine and energy and dragon dust, and I love you guys. Keep being inebriated instigators, and keep making people take 9 shots. Do it. I love y'all. Bye.
Wow, thank you, John, for calling.
Yeah, John Beercroft, we appreciate all the support. He loves our show of it because the wheel can be dangerous. I did land on the he got like 2 shots twice. And then the king got him to do Corey was no. That was Matthew Lopez. He's another guest that's been on a couple times. But thank you again for the love, John. We really do appreciate it.
He said he was made of cocaine, energy.
Yeah, what the hell is dragon dust? Like, that's what I was kind of wondering. What's dragon dust?
What do you think about that, Matt? He had 9 shots of hard liquor on this podcast and was just gone.
Well, I've got a lot to look forward to, especially the dragon dust. So.
Oh yeah, like John, if hit me up. What's dragon dust? If we can ship it in the mail, I'm good.
I'm pretty sure Trinity and I snorted that together in college. So
I think we did, probably in Westport somewhere on a drink.
probably in Westport, yes.
I did. The only thing I really snorted in college is one time at a Skrillex concert. Somebody passed me it was like a chapstick tube full of this white powder, and she said, "Just take a sniff of it." And I was like, "Okay, I don't know what this is, but go." Brandon, do you want to take it? I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Call from
Phil Robertson.
Turn it up, Josh.
Do you want to take it? I'll take it.
Hello, Phil. Turn down your.
Wow,
turn
this is
down
the
the
first time we're
stream.
having to say that. It's like being on the radio back in the day. What's up, Phil?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Doing well, sir.
Buddy.
Do you got what question do you have? Advice you want to give us, or do you just want to
Yeah,
rant?
so I wanted to. No, shut up. I wanted to talk about the slam poetry.
Yes. Talk about it. Talk, Josh.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you want to say about slam poetry?
Yeah, is it not supposed to be funny, or are people actually supposed to take me seriously when I do it? Because when I do it, they say that I have way too much energy, and then I just kind of get into it too much, and then I just get really excited and passionate about the things that I'm passionate about.
Josh. All right. That was Phil. And Phil himself is high on dragon dust right now.
Phil does sound high on dragon dust.
So Phil's wanting to get into slam poetry, guys. Welcome to the slam poetry. Here's your chance. Take your chance. That's slam
I
poetry.
do want to go through like a poetry night. I think that's just gonna be there. But we do have hell yeah. Matt, I am a playboy now. Told you. Midlife crisis. This is not my smoking jacket. This is honestly my gigolo jacket, you know?
Hey, listen, I want to say something to Phil. Fuck what those people are telling you, Phil. If you wake up in the morning and the first thing you think about is wanting to be a slam poet, then you're meant to be a slam poet. I remember when you could fit right here in my hand, Phil. And I used to tell your mother, you could be good. This kid's going to be great. And one day, you know, you grew up and you are, but then you let somebody put a finger in your face, Phil.
What the hell are you?
Enough.
And you're picturing a little baby with like a finger in its face.
I know, like he's just smoking babies.
Anyways, it's not about how hard you get hit, Phil. It's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done. Rocky Balboa 5, everybody. Thank you. That's my advice to you, Phil.
So let's go to our next one. I'm gonna skip that one, Brandon. I'm gonna go for this is a who's this?
Tasty treats.
Hey, brother.
We got a call coming in.
Call from
Phil.
Phil, what's up again, buddy?
Listen. People just think that I get excited about things, and it's because I do, and it's because I like things. And just because I like slam poetry doesn't mean that you guys need to make fun of me.
We're not making fun of you, man. We're giving you support.
You have the worst laugh.
Who has the worst laugh? I know he hung up.
Hey, that's okay, Phil. We know how you feel. You're passionate about it.
Passion
We're
is
telling
good,
you,
man.
chase your dreams, bro.
Passion.
In fact, Phil, you're a brother now. What do you, Trinity? What do you think about that?
So, first of all, worst laugh ever, Fran Dresser. Second of all, Phil's passion is to be commended with a trophy. And if that's his deal, like that's his deal. And if he's passionate about it and people are thrown off by his passion, well, fuck him, you know? So
Phil's
do
gonna
your
be the
thing,
next
Phil.
Maya Angelou. Just
Exactly.
wait.
People are gonna laugh at him now, and then they're gonna say, "I knew Phil. I knew."
I can say
Phil.
Maya
he's on
Phil."
Dragon Dust,
Angel
man.
who?
Yeah.
He's on the Dragon Dust. He has to be.
He's going to have an
Oh,
ebook
totally.
on how to do slam poetry.
But
Well, you know,
so Phil,
Dragon Dust.
we're not making fun of you.
No.
We are just giving you the support. It's good to have passion. I have passion what I do. Brandon maybe doesn't give a shit, but passion's good.
We are your scaffolding.
All right,
We are supporting
We're
you.
going to go to another
I got
voicemail.
Back this
Everybody.
Hey, brothers, it's me, Alex Jones. I'm just out here at the Bohemian Grove in North Carolina.
Okay.
If you're drinking from the public water supply, don't. You'll get pregnant. Goblins are jerking off in the public water supply. Vampires are coming in your tap water, everybody. All right, guys, talk to you later.
Oh my God. I can't
that's
believe
where-
he called.
That's where Dragon
Alex
Dust comes
Jones
from.
called.
Look, and Alex Jones says he's at Bohemian Grove in North Carolina, everybody.
Oh my.
Oh,
Like, but what also is these pregnant goblins?
No, he's saying that they're ejaculating in the public water supply.
But you didn't say like everybody. It's just like the vampires are. Like, what the hell? Like, why? What are they just like fly? Oh, is that what it is? They're flying in and just.
Hey, let's listen to one of the new voicemails that's come in. I think it's by the guy that called.
Oh, it is. It is.
It's Phil talking to us through voicemail.
Let's listen. Are you doing it?
Yeah, I got it.
No, you don't know who I am. What are you doing? Hey, fuck you. No, fuck you. Hey, don't you ever come at me like that again. I'll fucking kill you.
Cool.
All right, got our first.
Oh, is that who it is?
It's the Gremlin.
Cameron called it.
Hold on, wait. Here's another one. Cameron. I see controversy.
I'm looking for slam poets, and that's exactly what I am. I'm coming to you to talk about the problems that we're having in the hood way.
Oh.
Oh, do we have any more from Phil?
Yeah, this is all still one voice now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I think he's having a seizure.
No, it's Dragon Dust.
At the corner store that we go to.
He's trying to do it in poetry, and it's
Our druggies.
What the fuck?
The Walgreens.
Oh no, I
Oh
can't.
no, Phil, we can't do that.
No.
We can't do that one no more. We got to go to a different one. And
Lori, I do agree that does kind of sound more Shatner than it does poetry.
Okay, here we got one. We got one that looks like a familiar number from last week. Let's see what this one says.
Hi, yes, I had given you a call last week about me and my latest problem, and I just kind of wanted to give you an update on what it was. First of all, you guys are absolutely no help, and there was very little advice that you guys were actually giving out. So there's that. Just fix it. I know it's an advice podcast, and you got to make your jokes and stuff, but if you could just go ahead and actually give advice on every single phone call that if somebody's life is in danger, and you're just talking about, cake, now I'm thinking about cake there. Anyways, I found out what it was, and it's really no big deal. She called it. It's called what? She said it was called a dental van. I really don't know what that does, but I know it has something to do with beavers. Yeah. But anyway, we got all that figured out, and really, it's no thanks to you guys. But okay, have a great day.
Oh my. So I remember this one. I remember this. So last week we got a call from this person trying to ask us advice because his woman would keep going into the bathroom with this really long box. It was long and skinny. But she'd walk in and not walk out though with it. So he's wondering what was in the box. And he gave us like ideas, and he said it might have been a big chocolate cake. So me and Brandon started thinking about cake.
Yeah, and we forgot to give him advice. What do you guys think that could be? He said it was 2.5 feet long, 4-inch squared. So,
and like, it wasn't square, it was there.
You would go into the bathroom with it and then come out without it. What was it and where did it go? Like, that's what he wanted to know. And we don't know.
Which one do you need us? Do you want to listen to again?
We can play it if you want to hear it.
Oh no, I'm just Cameron asked a question, so I'm curious which one does he want to listen to again? Phil, or this guy never gave a name. Dolores, Darius.
Hi. I was just calling because I heard you guys actually give advice, and I was looking for advice on a thing. You see, lately when I be taking my lady out and we're having a good time and all that, she actually goes to the bathroom. She says it's to powder her nose, but we don't do cocaine no more. I know that, you know that. But I was just wondering, when she goes in there, she takes a large box with her. It's a box, it's like 2.5 feet long, and it's probably 4 inches square. Now, when she takes this box in there, she got the box in her hand, but when she come out of the bathroom, she ain't got that box no more. And I'm just kind of like thinking, what do you guys know? What are you guys thinking that is?
All right, so there it is. What do you guys think that is?
Pause. We are pausing. Y'all know what time it is?
Oh, time to spin the wheel, Josh.
Spinning the wheel. Oh. Right, Corey? Isn't this just that? Oh. I'm fly with it.
Hey,
That's what Michael said.
brother.
Hey, this is my after dick sucking hat. So it's like after I suck a good dick, I just come back and like you say, meow.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pass on to that. Let's drink.
Trinity
leave. Did I scare her?
Yeah.
I think you scared Trinity off.
I think you scared Trinity away.
Oh
On the talk of the dick sucking hat. So.
Oh.
All right. Well,
what
what
you
does the
catch
wheel
a predator is going to show up now.
Do you know who I am, sir? Chris Henson.
Yes. I'm Chris Hansen.
She's back. She didn't get scared away.
Oh, no, I didn't get scared. I lost. I was like, I have to get out of the attic. It's hot as hell. I'm having like a flowers in the attic moment. I gotta go.
Oh.
Fresh air. Sorry.
This is shotgun, but I know not everybody has like beers or anything. So I say that just means finish what you have. So
easy.
Whatever you have poured, just take it down. And I've screwed people. Some have just cracked open a beer, and I'm like, "Well, your fault."
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and I just got to smoke the rest of this bowl. That's it.
Okay. While y'all are doing that, I'm gonna pick I'm just gonna pick one at random because we're actually getting some good voicemails. I love it, everybody.
Yeah.
I give
Really,
up that.
nobody said what they thought it was. So we'll keep it going. Nobody's figured it out yet. It's a mystery still. Maybe
Yeah,
next episode.
and we, like I said, we have a good amount. I am gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm just picking. Let's just see. Oh wait, I see another one from like this same number. This guy called so much.
Wait, play if it's here. Let me play it.
Yeah, hello to all you
Yeah, there you go.
God-fearing Christian patriots out there. It's me, Alex Jones, again, coming to you live from the Bohemian Grove in the beautiful state of North Carolina. In the next 10 seconds, I'm going to break down a subject so incredibly important, I don't even feel worthy to bring you this information. Disney World is controlling the weather. Mickey and Minnie Mouse are causing tornadoes. Osama bin Laden is alive and hiding out in Cinderella's castle. No, you're not going to stop me. Get away. Come on. No.
Okay.
Honestly, where's the lie? I mean, spitting truth over there.
What the fuck? Did he just get choked out? Wait a minute, gosh. I got one. There's
Hey,
another.
they're saying though, Cameron's thinking this is Nick Scott again. What do you think?
No, if you watch our past episodes, you'll know exactly who it is.
Alex Jones has came by. He has came by before.
Sounds like Alex Jones to me. I mean,
Hey, did it sound like Alex Jones dying? We gotta wait. Hold on. Let's play that one again.
It's a murder mystery for Hunt a
Hold
Killer.
on. We gotta hear that one more time.
this turned into a murder podcast.
Sure did.
To all you God-fearing Christian patriots out there. It's me, Alex Jones, again, coming to you live from the Bohemian Grove in the beautiful state of North Carolina. In the next 10 seconds, I'm going to break down a subject so incredibly important, I don't even feel worthy to bring you this information. Disney World is controlling the weather. Mickey and Minnie Mouse are causing tornadoes. Osama is alive and hiding out in Cinderella's castle. No, you're not going to stop me. Get away. Come on.
See right here.
I said no. I listened to this before of it. He's like, what is he doing? An orgasm?
Yeah, it's definitely an orgasm.
That sounds like a BDSM orgasm because honestly, it sounds like he's happy but getting choked or something. So that's some weird thing.
No,
like autoerotic asphyxiation.
He said, "No, you're not going to stop me, though."
Hey, you're wrong again, Cameron.
I think somebody just snuck up and tried to choke him to death. Anyways, maybe he's dead, but here's one more fucking voicemail from him.
Did you?
Uh-oh, somebody's calling in, but I'm going to...
I'll get it.
All right, here. Go ahead, Josh.
Call from.
I'll go to prison.
Corey.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm very upset with y'all at the moment because I had to work tonight and I don't know how to show off my beautiful glittery mask.
Oh.
And also, I just bought a new jacket that would rival Josh's.
Oh, no, you can't. I'm suave, man. I know I'm Mr. Suave.
Got me. Has been through.
Yeah, but also you're being honest, and I love it.
See what Corey thinks about
Oh my goodness. Okay, how do we play this game? Do I ask a question? What happens?
Ask a question, ask us for advice, or just like Alex Jones and Phil, just say whatever the hell you want.
I'm at work, managing a country club, and I tuned in to watch that, and I was hearing all that, and I'm like, I need to just call in.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I'll see if he has a question for me,
Yeah.
and then hang up.
Yeah, do you have any question or anything?
Okay, one superhero that you could get rid of, like you could get out of existence, what would it be? Who would it be?
The superhero? Mine's Iron Man.
Oh yeah, I hate Iron Man.
Iron Man's just a dick. So I'm like, we can deal without that.
Just some
You can
military
find some
propaganda.
other millionaire. Hell, make Elon Musk a new type of irony thing. Okay, now. Okay. So, did that answer your question? Oh, wait, Brandon, what did you want?
Brandon, if you got my voice right yet.
Oh, yeah, Brandon, try the voice.
Say something real quick. Have him say something for me. Josh, have him say something for me.
Corey, speak.
There are so many things that you really should know, and that's why I'm bothering telling you so. You should know the first names of the Putmiller brothers who like to pile each on top of the other.
No, so hold on. Named Corey. Was that it? Hey, darlings.
Hey, darlings. I'm over here. I'm trying to manage a country club.
Corey has one of the coolest voices I've ever heard.
Oh, best voice. I mean,
all right, Josh.
Sexy voice.
Let him go so we can answer.
Yep. Let's go to the next. But Brandon, do we just want to give this away? Because Cameron's trying over here, and he's just not hitting it.
Wait, we got another one from Alex Jones. Hold on.
Okay.
He did a three-peat on us.
Did you two losers think Goofy could sneak up behind and slowly choke to death in the biblical hell? When you have this much patriotic blood coursing through your clogged arteries, only God herself can call you home. Love the show, brothers. Alex Jones out.
Oh, Alex
Holy fuck. The most surprising, shocking thing about that is that Alex Jones believes that God's a female.
Okay, for Goofy choking, I need a drink.
Yeah,
personally, I
me
always
too.
wanted Goofy to choke me.
So that is what happened. Damn, they tried to kill Alex Jones on our show, Josh.
Ow.
Great.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Okay, cheers, everybody. Whatever you got.
Yeah. Order.
Clink.
Oh.
Can I say it, Brandon? Cameron, if you're still watching, it was Brandon.
Ooh, yeah, Alex Jones is here. Obama has been to the moon, everybody. Obama teleports to Mars. There is a Mars.
Yes, it is. He said no.
The moon.
Right, you just said it. He's on the intro.
Yeah,
Alex Jones is on our intro now. So let's go to another one. I see this. There's a new interesting number 2. Let's see. I'm gonna try.
Hello, my name is Daisy Earnhardt, and I'm calling all the way from Bushlight, Mississippi. Yes, everybody asked. The only reason it's named Bushlight is because that's what Mayor Billy Ray was drinking when he bought the town. But no, me, Mama, and Daddy, yes, my daddy's Dale, because like Tupac, he's still alive. We had to live out in the middle of the woods, though. We found this shack, and it was a great shack. It already had dinner for us. I mean, it was full of raccoons. But Daddy said we can't be seen because he also has a lot of copper stills and pot in the back, too. So you all need to come down because I did win Little Miss Debbie 2020.
Uh-oh.
Did it just cut?
It just cut.
Oh, well, little Miss Debbie. Well, honey.
Little Miss Debbie, one of the big
Oh, okay.
big
There's
three
no.
competitions.
Oh, we're getting a number. Someone's
Uh-oh.
calling, and I think I know who.
Oh, is it Phil?
It's gotta be Phil.
Ventura.
To accept, press 1. To
Something
send a
Ventura.
voicemail, press 2.
Okay, who do we have here?
Turn your
feed down.
This is Jesse Ventura.
Jesse
Ventura. Okay.
Wow. Hey, it's
Listen,
nice
I
to meet
want
you,
to call
brother.
to tell you guys that I was a giant fan of this program. Okay, what you guys are doing is great. Okay, when I was in the military, no, listen, Josh. When I was in the military, they would have whole squadrons of fucking new guys that would come in, and then all they would do is jerk off the Doberman pinchers that the U.S. military uses to hunt down Iranian nationalists. Okay, when they said that, no, when I'm telling you, Josh, when they said that they had Iranian nationalists on a hit list that only comprised of things that dogs hated, I'm not lying to you. Okay, no, Josh. Okay, when it would get hot over there, the dogs, they would actually pee into each other's mouths. Okay, that's how they stay cool. It's 116 degrees outside. You've got Charlie looking down on you from the barrel of an AK-47. Have you ever seen that happen, Josh? It kind of looks like
not one with
Josh,
bullets.
No, shut up! I'm talking. When it looks like that, it looks like you're looking down a drain pipe. Okay, and then the character from It is on the other end of that drain pipe.
Well, thanks, Jesse Ventura, for calling.
Woo! Thank you. We appreciate it.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
I just. What trainer? How did somebody train the dogs to pee in each other's mouths, or was it them peeing in each other's mouths? I
don't care.
There was Ed. Pee's warm. Pee's warm. That's not cooling you down.
I'm being whispered something, Josh. Yeah, no, go ahead. Yeah, everybody, it's Alex Jones. I just want to say Jesse Ventura is a true-blooded, red-blooded American. Everybody, listen to everything that he says. Trust him with your might. Remember, they are trying to get you pregnant. Don't drink the water supply. Alex Jones out.
Oh, thank you, Alex Jones. So,
if him and Jesse Ventura have been friends for a very long time.
They're hanging out in the same bunker. Let's not pretend.
What is
bunker love?
Oh, we got to those. I'm just trying to see if we got all our voicemails. Oh, we're getting a call back.
Hold on. Let me talk to him real quick.
Okay, I just hung up on, but call back.
Call from
Jesse Ventura.
Jesse Ventura, what's up, brother? It's Alex Jones.
Listen, brother, what I wanted to talk about was when Josh makes fun of an American patriot, okay, that really grinds my gears. When he says that piss doesn't cool you down in the desert, what he's never been out there with, Josh has never been out there with a scorpion coming down your back, okay? When they get really excited, they shoot a small white viscous material, okay? And you could swear that it looks like cum.
That's
okay,
right.
brother? And when
they stabbed my foot. I've gotten stabbed by a scorpion before.
Making fun of American patriots in front of me, brother.
No.
That is one thing that I just don't get up with.
No.
Brother, you don't know what I'm capable of.
I do know what you're capable of, brother, and I am too. Josh Lynch is in the Illuminati, everybody.
Oh, man. Illuminati now?
Oh, my God. Anyways, don't get Jesse and Alex started, guys. This is crazy.
I don't know how. I just don't know how am
think it's
I not
growing
a
into a beautiful
patriot?
friendship.
I look, my all family military of that. I wasn't not a patriot. I'm just trying to think of science, man.
Joshua Lynch is a part of the Communism Party. He goes through the Communist Manifesto, everybody. Josh Lynch is a lizard that lives under a rock. He is a bellied pig.
What the hell? Now you're just like attacking me, Alex. Damn. Do I need to get Jesse up here? Do y'all just need to roast me? Like, do we need to freaking
Joshua Lynch
roast your boat, Captain?
Neil. Joshua Lynch listens to Captain and Tennille and thinks they're the same person. Everybody, don't trust him with your children. He's hypnotizing you every time he spins his wheel. Joshua Lynch is a hypnotist communist, everybody. Alex Jones out.
Oh my. Okay, thank you, Alex. I'm gonna get to voicemail, and then we landed on Never Have I Ever. So then we get to play that with everyone because I feel like it's kind of just been me and you, Brandon. We're not. I feel bad for Trinity and Matt down here because we're just going. You all jump in whenever though, because me and him are just listening to all these things.
Great.
So we had So we had an actual one just come in, or I saw it somewhere.
Oh, here it is. It's a text. Okay, I'll read the first text we got. I'll direct this one towards Matt. What ridiculous thing has someone tricked you into doing or believing? This came through text message on the line. You can also text us, everybody. Matt, what ridiculous thing have you done that somebody tricked you into?
Okay, like when I was little, my sister convinced me that if you sneeze with your eyeballs open, that your eyeballs would fall out. Yeah. So whenever I sneezed, I was very, very paranoid about closing my eyes because I thought my eyes were going to fall out.
That's not true?
Apparently not, no.
You really can't. I think Mythbusters did like it, and not. It's almost impossible.
I was told the same thing.
Oh, I think we all were.
Oh.
Yeah,
That makes me feel
think
better.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think anyone I know has ever sneezed with their eyes open, and if they did, I probably wouldn't be their friend.
I was afraid it was going to happen. I can tell you that much. So,
do you have a peer pressure moment for us, Trinity?
Peer pressure? I mean,
no.
What's the question? It's kind of like, right? And just what were you peer pressured into? What ridiculous thing were you talked into?
Into doing?
Oh, car hop. Well, so hill hopping. It's a thing that kids do in central Missouri where you load up the car and you put people in the trunk and in the middle seat of the car and you go as fast as you can down the hill and then you hope that you get lifted when you get to the bottom of the hill. For some odd reason, I was always convinced that because I was the pushy queen that they were like, you always have to be in the trunk to like outweigh everyone in the car. And I was like, oh, this is a great idea. So I always got peer pressure to be laying down in someone's trunk as we sped down Ozark Hills.
Oh my. Okay. That's a good one of it. I've never heard of that. I was more Texas. I just moved here a couple years ago, but I might be trying some hill hopping myself. I was thinking you were hill popping, but
no, hill hopping.
I'll go hill hopping.
Yeah.
Anybody listening? Has anybody listening here? Because I know some might be from Missouri. Anybody else here has done some hill hopping?
Yeah.
Anybody else watching?
Anybody from Central Missouri? Have you done it?
And then I think we have another question that came in, or because I don't want to answer it. You've all heard a lot of mine of it. There's like 1,000 things that I've been talked into. So,
when I was I think like 10 or 11, I was outside the front of my grandparents' yard, and my dad had a piece of paper and it had like a list of words, and it was I, like your eye, yam, sofa, a king, we, tar, did. And I'm a little kid in the front yard yelling, not getting it at 10 years old. Neighbors walking by, walking their dog. I'm yelling, I am so fucking retarded.
You're not understanding what you're saying.
You know, my dad got me on it because I mean that was 20 years, 25 years ago. Like he got me on that shit, and it was the funniest thing. But that's pretty ridiculous and borderline child abuse. Everybody. All right, so our next question comes from the same person on the same text message thread. I agree. You see it on the screen. Anytime you see it on the screen, you got to do it. So drink, smoke, in your case, drink. And I want to pack a ball. We'll do that while we answer this question. What sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to? Oh, wow. Well,
I have a good one.
That's called golf.
Yeah, golf you already do. Like I remember in college, it was great. I got to do like an actual like tournament. We got paid for it, or sponsored because I was in the fraternity. But they had a drink lady that would drive around, and we got free booze. I ended up having a 6-pack and fell down on the 9th hole and all those things of it. But no, the best I would have alcohol, dodgeball.
Oh my god!
You take like 2 shots before you play, and then you can maybe drink it and whatever. But dodgeball, because some drunk dodgeball would be great. I'd love to see the fights, like if it turned into like some hockey fights out there during dodgeball.
I think that would be chaotic. Like
It's like
drunk.
junior high on acid.
It would be great. But what do you think, Trinity and Matt? What's your drunken sport? Or not drunken, it just says a mandatory amount of alcohol. So which one do they even need to calm down in? I don't know.
What's that sport like in the Winter Olympics where they're on the ice and they like throw out that little disc thing?
Oh, curling?
Yeah.
Curling.
They need a drink before they do that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like they already do.
Yeah. If
I
you're
think they
curling
drank when they
in
came
the
up with it.
Olympics, You're an alcoholic.
Yeah, because who else is going to just sit there and sweep the ice for that's your
right?
That's funny.
Here we go. I'm back.
What do you think? I agree with curling. Curling could but that's such a calm one. I was trying to get one that makes them a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, I know which one would be hella fun.
What?
Darts.
Oh, fuck no. Really?
Throwing axes, archery.
But here's the other thing, Brandon, though. Darts are in a bar.
I know.
So they're probably, I mean, people are already drinking while they're playing it. Some can keep the focus.
Yeah.
I would hit you.
Well, I think it would be funny to watch a bunch of professional drunk dart throwers.
It would be. And I love to hear the trash talk and all of that. But paintball. What about drunk paintball?
Ooh.
Oh.
I probably would get one shot out and die.
Paintball is classified as sport now.
Paintball is not a sport, everybody.
It's physical, man. I had to end up going to the hospital because I got one shot in my eye once. It went under my mask, and I got yellow all in my right eye.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked like Big Bird come down my face.
Oh no. Yeah, dodgeball for me is the one that I'm like, ooh, no. Because I did, in a sober game of dodgeball, shatter my leg.
Ooh,
so because of dodgeball, I have a metal plate and 2 screws. So when you said dodgeball, I was like, oh, trigger.
Yeah.
I can't hit. Like a sober game of dodgeball meant that I have a limp for the rest of my life. I love it. Depressing.
What about
Great
you?
for bringing that up, guys? God.
You know, oh no, it's all good. I'm over it. I'm better now. I buy pillbox hats to make up for it.
So, but do you have a sport then, or if not, we can move.
Shot put discus.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I used to do. I did discus and javelin for 2 years.
Oh.
I sucked, but I always sucked at all the sports I did. But you know what? I went to every practice and I kept going. So
right, you're
I feel
like
like-
here for the meat.
Discus was like what all the kids that were bad at sports did. Like it was recommended to me that I did discus. So
I did do discus because I am bad at sports.
Oh.
Oh, sadness. I know. Oh Lord.
I was the fat kid getting, dodgeballs in the face too. So I remember the ringing in my ears after it happened. It's like fighting a nom.
Oh, that's actually why I don't smoke weed anymore, is because I'd have weird flashbacks to Nam, and I was like, I was never there. I was never even born. Why am I crawling up this hill in the Ozarks thinking that I'm in Nam? No more weed.
There's either some really good weed or some really bad weed.
I think it was a bunch of ditch weed. It definitely was some ditch weed, because the stuff out here is much more serious.
I'm jealous of it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump to. I'm looking through it, and we only have one more voicemail. I don't think we got to this one yet. I'm gonna play this one, and then we have Never Have I Ever to play.
Cool. Hey, Josh, is that a chair with the cat in it real? Behind you? Other side of you.
It's not real.
No.
Oh, well.
It looks pretty real, though, right?
I'm high then, because I thought that was your cat. Also, is the stone fireplace and other gothic looking structure real as well? Or
hey, you already did that on one of your mics too. You thought the guy had a real brick wall, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I love the brickwork in this guy's house."
That was a real brick wall.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
You've got like a Hobbit window going on too, Josh. I like that window.
Yeah,
right.
It's a big window, but
out to serene environments.
Oh,
we like
Brandon.
serene environments.
I'm the one playing it.
Oh, you want me to? You got it.
I need to.
All right, last voicemail right now of the night. Unless anybody calls in, maybe we can catch it live.
Okay.
If you haven't called before, feel free to.
Want me to put that number up one more time?
That's right.
Do
That
it. Do it.
816-629-8295. I've got it memorized now. 816-629-8295. Call or text us 24 hours a day. Leave us a message somehow. When you call in, you get to ask a question or make a statement. And then if you get hung up on, we're responding to you on the show live. That way you can hear Trinity and Matt's take on whatever fucking thing you just did, brother.
Exactly.
Anybody
Whatever
that
you
calls
all
in
want.
will officially be inducted into the brother group.
Right. Anyone calls. But anybody now listening on the day after on the audio of it, same thing. Like you said, 24 hours a day. Call us from anywhere. We're here. We are your support board. Just don't make me cry, y'all.
Oh, poor Josh.
And also, if you guys are in the chat right now or watching on the stream, ask Matt or Trinity a question or say something to them. Welcome them on to the show, into the family. They're brothers now, too.
Did you two losers think Goofy could sneak up behind and slowly choke to death the truth? Not a chance in the biblical hell. When you have this much patriotic blood coursing through your clogged arteries, only God herself can call you home. Love the show. Alex Jones out.
Oh, my Lord. See, even Alex Jones calls up here sometimes.
Alex.
I'm trying to... Oh, that's okay. I think we got to them all there of it.
Yeah, crazy. That's fun.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
thank you all again for calling. That was fun. We had like almost an hour of calls. I'm loving it. I love the interaction. Right. We love that you all listen and follow to us.
Matt, how long did it take for you to put together that Beetlejuice themed background?
What was Beetlejuice themed?
You look like you're about to eat dinner before they sing that.
It took a while. Well, actually, that was wood paneling behind me, and
I kind of have to show it then because he had that. Let's see if y'all can see.
I always like to look at people's backgrounds when they do something nice like that because I'm like, I like to get ideas from it. Yeah. And it's dope. You got those chairs in the back. Good stuff.
Thanks. Yeah, this is my Zoom room. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What do you got going on there?
Here's Josh's see-through tattoo. Josh is blurring from the green screen. It's
Yeah.
Oh, am I?
Josh, you're just showing us fire.
Oh, on my screen it was showing. But anyways, I have the snake on there. I have a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror big shoulder piece.
Nice.
And I have Bart as the Beetlejuice snake.
Do either of you have any tattoos, any ink, as the
Yes.
kids say? Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yeah, I have a sad tramp stamp from post prom.
Oh.
Oh, I
You got it
know.
after prom or like after you guys went to prom?
After we went to prom and I got dumped for my ticket.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think I knew you had a tramp stamp, Trinity. Like all this time, I did not know that.
Yeah, we've been friends for 10 years. I don't talk about it. But yeah, I have a tramp stamp.
Oh.
And I have an ankle tattoo. Oh my god.
What's your tramp stamp of?
Oh my god, this is embarrassing. But it's the Trinity symbol.
Oh, okay. Well, that,
Yeah.
that
Not bad.
fits your
It
name.
is when all the girls in school were like, oh my gosh, I got a tattoo on my lower back. I was like, oh my god, let me see it. And they're like, yeah, it's a Trinity symbol. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? That's my name. And I got that symbol tattooed on my back too. Ooh. So
Yeah.
5 girls I went to school with had the same tattoo as me. But none of them were
Catholic
named
school.
Trinity.
That was
No, I went to public.
Oh yeah, you went to public. Never
I've
mind.
wanted
Yeah, I
a
went to
tramp
public.
stamp. I kind of want a tramp stamp actually.
You get one. Oh yeah, you should get one. You won't regret it.
Oh no! I'd make it funny though. It's something about like it would be like pointing to my butt crack or something like that.
Oh yeah, I had a friend that had it all aboard right above his Johnson.
Yeah.
So
No, Josh
maybe
is
train.
actually going to get a lady in the tramp stamp.
I do
On his
that.
lower bag. That's where it's going to be. And they're going to be eating the fucking spaghetti. They're going to be sharing the spaghetti, but it's coming out of his asshole.
Okay, that would be a little crazy, but that would be kind of cool. Not to go with more or less the honestly, I more or less keep with like the Simpsons theme. Most of it is I would have like one of them, somebody of them like sticking their head out.
What about you, Matt?
No ink for me. I mean, for me, I just can't like commit to something. So I've thought about getting a tattoo of a little cartoon avocado person that's like excited, but
Oh, wow.
that's all I can think of. Just like emotionally excited, not sexually excited. So
Like the avocado looks like a California raisin or like a person?
yeah, he has like little arms and legs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stick legs, stick arms.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dancing. Yeah. My next tattoo is a Tinky Winky.
Does it
With
look
his
like I'm
red doors.
touching the cat?
Is that cat real?
I'm petting it.
It's messing with his pussy.
If anybody wants to know what it's like to trip on acid or mushrooms with me, that's what it's like. Hey, is that cat real? This question is like that and of the like. Hey, is that TV real?
Yeah, Kiki.
Kiki.
Oh, Kiki's on the road. Be safe out there, Kiki. Make it back home to us. And you're a brother for comment.
Kiki is a brother.
Brother.
Thank you, brother.
That's right.
We are
I feel like
brothers
I'm in a
here.
union
So
meeting.
we now are at Never Have I Ever. We're gonna do 2 fingers of this. Has everybody here been to a high school or college party in their life?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
So we always start with the guests. Let's go ladies first.
Oh Lord.
All right, Trinity. Oh, Josh, before we start, I've been meaning to ask Trinity this, and it's a very important question. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Trinity, I've always wanted to speak with somebody inside the Matrix. I wanted to know, do you have your escape plan mapped out already in case an agent comes? Do you know where the nearest telephone is that you can get unplugged from the Matrix right now? And
I
how
definitely
far
do.
away is it?
Oh no, I definitely do. I'm ready for emergencies.
That was
the
my
whole thing.
biggest gripe. It was like, hey, okay, they all know where that phone is. Why are they going further away from that phone?
That is the question. I know every single payphone that's still available in my area, and I have a
Is
bug
there?
out bag.
I don't think I've ever seen a payphone in probably like 20 years.
No, they're still there. And there was a time I did like a social experiment where I was like, no phones. I'm just going to do payphones. And on the fifth ring, it takes your money. So I would call people 3 times in a row for Trinity, and it would go 4 rings. And if they saw that a random number called them from a payphone, they'd be like, oh, it's Trinity calling me. And that's how I do it. I carry quarters in my shoes and walk around town. And I've learned the map for all the public payphones that are still available. Because I'm that weird. And I have a bug out bag, so I'm ready.
There was like one time I had to use a payphone, and I knew that secret about like how like it goes to 4 rings before it takes your money. So, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I learned so many random tidbits from you, Trinity. Life on the streets.
Okay. 2 fingers up, everybody. Can you see mine? 2 fingers up. Never have I ever. Kennedy, Trinity, not Kennedy.
Yeah.
Trinity.
Yeah.
Hey, it could be her fucking last name, you bastard.
It could be. It could
You're
be that
high,
I'm
Brandon.
Hey, that's cool. Trinity Kennedy, everybody.
Brandon's stoned.
Hey, what are these 2 fingers up for?
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
Trinity, please. You go first.
Yeah.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever ate a vegan meal and decided it was delicious. No. Yeah, sorry. It's a California thing. Never have I ever had a White Claw.
Oh, White Claw.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I've had White Claw. And there is some yummy vegan food.
Yeah.
Like I had it once because my mom tries.
Okay, Josh is out.
I just got one. No, I'm not out, bro. I still just got Uno.
Okay, it looked like you were out for the count. You've never had a White Claw?
No, I have had a White Claw. That's why I put it down. She didn't ask 2. She can't ask 2.
No, I asked vegan and then I asked White Claw.
Yeah, you've had a vegan meal before and thought it was delicious?
I'm going to say no to that then.
Okay, Matt, it is your turn.
Okay. Never have I ever snorted something up my nose.
Oh shit, I'm out.
Guys, I gotta admit, I also am on Dragon Dust.
Dragon Dust. I don't know. I still am so curious what my chapstick snort was because that made the Skrillex concert so damn fun. The only thing though is I felt like I was about to pass out because I was like in a sardine can at that point. I was about 70 pounds heavier than I am, and I'm sweating like a pig. And I can't even go over to the bar to go get water because I couldn't move. But the lights were so bright. And they were just... And then he came out like in a robot. Dude, it was legit. And then I ended up that we went to Village Inn, which is kind of like a Denny's. And I ended up ordering like 3 different meals.
Okay, Josh, since Trinity went 2 times, we're going to let Matt go one more time. Trinity, how many fingers do you have up?
None.
Oh, you took yourself out with a question?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Weird way to play the game, Trinity.
I know. Sorry. I'm like, my fingers are really heavy right now, and I was like, oh, girl.
Did the Oracle tell you to do that? Okay. Anyways, Matt, it is your turn. Another, never have I ever.
Never have I ever. I've never been outside of the country.
Oh, neither have I.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is it just us? Oh, wow. Okay.
So now, Brandon, what can you knock Matt out with?
Oh, never have I ever not. Wait, Never have I ever not farted in my hand and threw it at somebody.
So you're asking if he has? Okay, you're stoned of it. Are you asking if he has cupped a fart or if he hasn't cupped a fart?
He's never cupped a
If he's never cupped a fart.
Okay, well,
never have a wait. Never.
Does it,
yeah. Go ahead.
does it count if you farted directly on someone?
No, you gotta cup it.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Do you know what that's actually called, Brandon? When you do that, it's called cupcaking. It's me and my ex-wife used to do it all the time. She'd cupcake me all the time.
Oh shit! I know what crop dusting is, but if you do it on somebody, I swear that's a kamikaze.
I'll call it yes.
I haven't done that, but I did get in trouble in elementary school because I farted on a girl intentionally. So,
okay, just for the sake of it, we'll do one more, and I'll let you go. Last one, we may end in a tie. What about that?
Oh, okay.
Big pressure though.
Never have I ever smoked weed at a church.
Oh damn! I'd be out anyways.
Yeah.
I've never smoked weed at a church.
Okay. Parking lot of a church.
I used to work when I was younger, like 19. I worked at a church with their youth group, and I led their worship. And I would be high when I first started smoking weed. And then I stopped doing that because I don't want to feel like a hypocrite. So I stopped doing that, but I kept smoking weed. So I'm going to go out on that one. I've been high at a church, and that's bad enough, guys.
I couldn't do that because I have to say, I'm just going to call it out. It's because of that. So I was told, like, it's okay that I date guys and stuff like that, but I'm sinning because I'm smoking weed. That's the big sin. I'm losing my Christian ways because I'm lighting up the dope.
I think you lost your Christian ways when you were stabbing your dick with a steroid needle.
How's that lose my Christian ways? That's medical. It's not like I asked to get this needle. I mean, look, we all know it sucks. And every time I say that, I always get cringes from the guys that they have to stab a heroin needle in their wee.
Well, look, I've never read that in Deuteronomy. And
it didn't say you can't do it.
Yeah. Well, shit, I'm having a good time. Josh, you want to spin the wheel one last time, and then we'll do.
This is our final wheel, and then you all get to redo it.
And I can't wait to get jiggy with it with the bitty.
Oh, we actually landed on that you all get to ask the host. So what that means is if you want to ask us any question, anything whatsoever, you take a drink, a big drink, and you get to ask us any question.
And
Like,
feel free,
okay.
If you're in the comments, feel free to do the same thing at this point in time. You can ask us a question.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can ask both of us, but you'd have to take a shot for each person.
All right. Who would like to go
Okay.
first?
Well,
John
I
or
have this
Trinity?
much left.
Finish up what you have. I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I know we're at the
Cool. My question is, if you could go back in time and reset your current self, what time would that be?
So if I can go back in time and meet my current self, how old would I be?
No, so if you could go back to that point, that pivotal point where you had to make a do or die situation choice to choose the path that you're on right now or to choose the other path, what is that age and what is that place where you had to make that choice?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
I have two to that. Is half of me would not want to change anything because I'm a strong believer in destiny and that things happen for a reason that leads you to this path and on a goal forward. But really, where I would want to change,
mermaids. He believes in mermaids.
Oh my gosh. No.
Sirens of the sea.
Going back as I am. No, I believe in crystals, man. That's what I believe in. Like you rub those crystals everywhere. Magic. No, I would go back to me high school or at the very beginning of college and tell myself to not go to that college that I did, to not listen to my father and go to the other school with my friend. I think would have been better because then I wouldn't have ended up marrying my ex-wife, but also I'm kind of happy I did. Like it was 8 years, no kid, like BS, but she kind of made me who I am in a way too. So it is what it is. I feel like don't screw with the past because the past made the future already. Unless I get to like go do something fun in the past. Like I'd go far in the past. Like I'd go to like some medieval times and screw some stuff up, but not my lifeline. And hey, it might screw up my timeline, but then it would be completely different. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's crazy, Josh. I would be 8 years old and I would tell myself, don't do it. Please don't. Just don't do it. Don't put that spoon of macaroni and cheese in your mouth. Stay away from macaroni and cheese. Little
That
friend.
shit will fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go skydiving.
No, I want to be free falling.
No.
Okay, has
I can't
anyone
do
here
that.
watched King of the Hill?
Yes.
Okay,
Propane and propane accessories.
remember when Peggy didn't have the shoot go?
Come on.
And then that was a whole big season finale is that she was scared to go skydiving. Hank talked her into it. She jumped and both her chutes wouldn't go. I mean, she lived because she fell like in some manure, but it was like they played the whole song at the end. That was just the I'm free falling.
Yes.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I never watched that.
No,
I only
but
got to
Lori,
like
back
catch
to
up
your
in
question, I will say is would I go skydiving? That's kind of a big goal because that was kind of a goal of mine when I was losing all this weight was to get to the get past the weight limit that you have to be because you can't be over like 250, but they recommend like I think 230 might even been the max at some places, but now I can actually do it. So yeah, the Mr. Special's gonna fall. That's for sure. Oh, and I'd have to film that. I'm just saying. Do you all see my crazy ass jump out of a plane?
Yeah. Macaroni and cheese. I would probably say just maybe half of it.
Yeah, they keep changing that crap. But hey, I do trust though. Like I've not listened to other weight limits. Like I busted a hole in a trampoline once and stuff. But anyways, so I've avoided it. Same with like water slides. I've been over it. But I'm not gonna go over the weight limit and lie to skydive.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. Because that even like 15 pounds over the weight limit, I don't want that chute then to go and I just
I used to work at Weight Watchers actually. No, didn't work out. So it's a little awkward on my like job interviews. They're like, so how'd that work out for you? It's like, well, I'm overweight and unemployed, so I think it went really well.
No, I always laugh though because like I did have like a nutritionist once that like they had to send you to because of my MS to it. This guy was like 300 pounds. Like he was like bigger than me at that point, and I'm like, and I'm supposed to listen to you, man?
Yeah.
No, well, I have a degree and stuff. I'm not. Did use it on yourself.
I like
knowledge here.
I worked in a call center for Weight Watchers, so
but we're gonna keep rolling of it. Matt, do you have any questions for us then?
Yeah. If you could have a beer with any dead historical character, who would it be?
Ooh.
Josh, I know you're gonna want to say like Blackbeard or somebody.
No, who's the Merlin? Merlin.
A fellow ship mate.
Merlin. No, I want to go. I would totally go talk to Merlin.
So we can go.
Oh, I thought you were saying Marilyn, like Marilyn Monroe. Okay.
Oh no, King Arthur's Merlin.
Okay. Wizard action.
Yes, the wizard.
That's a historical figure.
Yeah, he's like written in. I know he's not alive, but obviously he's not a real wizard and stuff. But he is a real guy, and he helped King Arthur. He was like his advisory.
What? You're telling me you don't believe that Merlin's a real wizard? Next, you're going to tell me you don't think Penn and Teller do real magic.
Oh yeah, right. Have you seen? They have a show where they show the crap they do, like where they show the behind the scenes of how they do it.
Yeah.
So, but okay, but yeah, Brandon, do you have an answer?
Marilyn Monroe.
Okay, yeah, let's go with sexier, but we're cool. Okay, so now we're gonna finish it up, y'all. What's your level of intoxication at the moment?
Oh, pretty high. I lost my notes, so I don't have any words for our
Okay,
poem.
Matt, where are we at then? Just free it.
I would say pretty high. Like, I don't know.
And usually everybody hits like a 7 or 8. That's kind of where we've been.
Yeah, I'm like a 7.
I feel pretty good.
Yeah,
Around
I'd say like I'm at 8.
I think I just hit triple 7s. That's 3 7s, 7s, 8s. Yeah.
I'm about
Yeah.
a 6, a 5 or a 6.
Yeah. But it's
I'm not-
fun though. I mean,
I have to
we
watch
had
it.
a lot of crazy call-ins though. That shit's unbelievable what some of those people are doing and saying.
It's fun, that's for sure. So let's go for it. We give 5 minutes for this one because we know it might. Yeah, try to remember.
Oh, well, that's the whole thing. I don't have any paper notes, so this is just me.
We have to do it from
I don't know
memory.
where they went.
You don't have to do it from memory. If you have the notes, that's fine of it too. But Trinity doesn't, so
Okay.
she's gonna be jumping it. At
Yeah.
least you have notes.
You
but
should
then
just make
read.
up your part, Trinity, and I'll
Okay,
just try to
well,
go with it.
okay. Yeah, no, I know you can. You can hang with it. So, I don't even know her name. So, Betty Butter,
Bought some butter,
but she was sour.
and the butter was bitter.
So, she bought some better.
To put in her batter.
And her batter was bitter.
Oh, bother.
Her Pooh Bear
Said to her.
bears are a bother.
And that would make
Better butter
for my batter
if the batter was
in my kitchen.
That's not in the original. I know that for a fact.
She's like, I at least remember that. What the
I
hell?
was like, look.
Doesn't even rhyme. What is that, Matt?
I was like, I'm sorry, sir. Can you put a pause on that? Put a pin in it.
I
That's
saw
a
the
grenade that's about
brain.
to happen. Yeah,
I
I'm
just
like,
have
oh,
to.
funny.
You saw your brain fail. I'm just saying, Matt. I saw your eyes like, I don't know what this is. Kitchen. Like it just, I saw it just like you hit a light. Was like, oh, I'll just say that.
I was like,
Right,
I
you're
can't
like,
say
oh.
batter. We're already talking about batter.
We can talk about the batter all night long.
Hmm.
She folded the butter into the batter.
In the batter.
And oh my god, okay, sorry, I'm on the street right now and someone's bringing a Lowe's cart down the street. Okay, cool. Oakland. Okay. Wait, what was the line? Repeat, please.
In the batter.
There was a fly.
In the batter.
She did cry.
It was sad.
So she decided
To throw out.
the bitter batter.
Scene.
That was
Yeah.
I think
All because I got that. I had to come out to the street. I'm sorry.
No, you all are good. Well, hey, give it up one more time.
Oh, we had applause.
It's the most applause we've ever
Okay,
gotten.
you
Yes.
us all with the laughter. Hey, I feel like Trinity and Matt were actually unleashing like a secret soldier inside of us. With a
Right,
bunch of
like
random code words. Bitter.
Right, like that secret phrase.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Those are
Yeah,
magic
we're gonna
words.
wake up tomorrow now, and I'm just gonna start kicking some ass.
Yeah.
That, and you're going to be a pancake warrior where your shield's made out of pancakes.
And you're missing your arm.
Right? I want to be a super soldier. That's what. Hey, if I use the roids not in where it's prescribed, it does kind of make me a super soldier.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Matt? He actually has to inject his wee with steroids for it to work. What? The
Yes.
Oh wow, that's something.
Like it's the insulin needles. If you've ever seen those diabetes insulin needles, that's what I have to use.
And
you have to put it in your in your PP.
Straight in it. Yep.
For what purpose?
For
it to
Viagra, and that doesn't work, so I had to go up a level on my drug.
Okay.
So like how they always talk about, oh, look at this like Chinese super Viagra and all that. I topped them all. Like, because mine is made that you can be in a coma and get it.
Wow. Okay.
Because
I
it's a straight pump, you know. I'm just
whatever you gotta do, you know.
It was the shit baseball players were using in the 90s, guys.
Ooh, Mark McGrath, Cardinals, AA.
Hey, like I did accidentally stab my leg once, and I mean I was like the Hulk, and I was busting holes through the wall, just kicking.
You had one strong leg and one weak leg dragging behind you.
Exactly. But
And the
But
third
look.
leg shriveled up.
at that point, yeah. But imagine though, if I could break through walls with my leg with this, imagine the benefits it gives me on the third leg.
Tripod.
I mean, I can start. Yeah, I can do push-ups.
You
I
could
can hit
bounce on it like
baseballs.
Tigger does with his tail.
Yeah, I'm gonna start tiggering around on it.
Boing.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good point to end about me tiggering on my wiener. So, thank you again to Trinity and Matt. And one more time, we are going to show you all need to go watch.
Yeah, that's right. Fringewatching with Matt and Trinity. Find them on any place that you can watch podcasts, but specifically on what, Josh?
Spotify?
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't remember.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Well, yeah, I thought you had it, buddy.
Oh, I'm like, what the hell? You caught me off guard.
Spotlights.
But everybody have a happy Friday.